Welcome back to Barca FC. The Blaugrana are through to the Champions League Quarterfinals after a massive win against Newcastle. Who's next for Xavi's men? But it wasn't all smooth sailing. We've got injury news that could shake things up. Joan Garcia was forced off, and we've got the latest on his condition. Relive all the drama from Barcelona versus Newcastle. From Lamine Yamal's heroics to a goal-scoring frenzy, we break down every moment of that unforgettable clash. And what a performance it was. Barcelona's player ratings are in after that 7-goal thriller against Newcastle. Plus, find out who they'll face next in the UCL. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barcelona has officially punched their ticket to the 2026 UEFA Champions League Quarterfinals. After a dominant 7-2 victory, an 8-3 aggregate win over Newcastle, the Catalan Giants are now setting their sights on their next European challenge. The path forward could see them facing another Premier League powerhouse or a familiar Spanish rival, as they await the outcome between Tottenham Hotspur and Atletico Madrid. Given Atletico's 5-2 first-leg lead, Diego Simeone's side is the likely next opponent, a team with a history of challenging Barcelona in this very competition. The stats show a tough record for Barca against Atleti in the UCL, with 2 quarterfinal knockouts. This sets the stage for a crucial battle as Barcelona aims for their 6th Champions League title. Will Barcelona overcome their historical struggles against Atletico Madrid? Stay tuned as we break down the potential matchups that could define their Champions League journey. The celebrations of Barcelona's Champions League progression were quickly tempered by an injury scare during their clash with Newcastle. Young talent Joan Garcia had to be substituted late in the game due to a calf problem, raising concerns for manager Hansi Flick. This latest setback adds to Barcelona's injury woes, with Eric Garcia also making a return only to be forced off. The upcoming international break offers a glimmer of hope for these players to recover and return for the crucial final weeks of the season. Fans are anxiously awaiting updates on the severity of Garcia's injury and his potential return timeline. With key players sidelined, can Barcelona maintain their momentum? We'll have more on the team's resilience and upcoming challenges in just a moment. The anticipation was palpable as Barcelona and Newcastle locked horns in a high-stakes Champions League round of 16 second leg at Camp Nou. After a dramatic 1-1 draw in the first leg, where Lamine Yamal equalized from the penalty spot in the dying moments, the tie was perfectly poised. Newcastle, despite missing key players like Bruno Guimaraes, traveled to Barcelona with hopes of a historic upset. The match itself was a nail-biter, with both teams fielding their strongest available lineups and the stakes incredibly high for a place in the quarterfinals. Fans were on the edge of their seats, with live updates and analysis tracking every pivotal moment of this intense European night. Did Barcelona secure their spot in the next round? We'll reveal the full score and the drama that unfolded in this thrilling encounter. Barcelona delivered an explosive performance to demolish Newcastle 7-2, securing their place in the Champions League quarterfinals with a commanding 8-3 aggregate victory. After a back-and-forth first half that saw goals from Rafinha, Marc Bernal, and a Lamine Yamal penalty cancelled out by an Anthony Elanga brace, the floodgates opened in the second half. Fermin Lopez, Robert Lewandowski with a brace, and a second from Rafinha sealed a spectacular win. Despite defensive lapses, particularly from Lamine Yamal's early miscues and a costly turnover, the team's offensive firepower was undeniable. Yamal, in particular, showcased a mix of brilliance and learning moments, becoming the youngest player to reach 10 Champions League goals. Player ratings highlight Rafinha's stellar performance with a brace and 2 assists, earning man of the match, while Lewandowski also netted twice. This resounding victory cements Barcelona as a formidable contender in the tournament. What does this incredible win mean for Barcelona's Champions League aspirations? We'll discuss their next potential opponent right after this. What a night of Champions League action! Barcelona stormed into the quarterfinals after a massive win over Newcastle, though they face injury concerns. We've got all the details on their next potential opponent and a full breakdown of player performances. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe to Barca FC for all your updates. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a post. Leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.